Criminal behavior and explanation. Criminal behavior refers to conduct of an offender that leads to and including the commission of an unlawful act. When crime is truly the product of rational choice, the offender commits the act for reasons of personal gain or gratification. His or her behavior is under his or her complete control. How and to what degree, however, might other factors intrude on and compromise his or her ability to exercise free will? The response to this question has come in form of innumerable theories, each purporting to explain criminal behavior in terms of specific factors. Broadly speaking, criminal behavior theories involve three categories of factors: psychological, biological, and social. In fact, human behavior is the product of complex interactions among many factors. Rather than providing a summary of the myriad theories, so we will focus more on the main factors that are involved and expressed and suppressed on the criminal behaviors. First is social factors. So, one's position in the society structure, in the social structure, like the level of income, can be signified contributing factors in criminal activities of such individual by the virtue of the impact of their brain function. And growing up in a household where parental displays of violence are common happenings, then it can lead to the shape of behavior of children to make them more likely towards the violent behavior. Then comes the psychological factors. So, an individual's psychological state or mental status, whether at the scene of a crime or in a courtroom, involves the biological mechanism as well. And the mind and the brain, that is the way they are working psychology, can lead to the kind of behavior they will be putting, and it can lead to various criminal behaviors. People who suffer from mental disorder and can have a relationship with criminal behavior, and it can be a very complex relationship. And individuals who experience a lot of false perceptions, like who go through hallucinations, like hearing voices and without any reality, they have no reality towards it, or who hold false beliefs due to the mental disorder that they are carrying, or who have false delusions. People who are out to kill me, who have this kind of delusions, are considered to be in a mental disorder or psychos. And this kind of people can be linked to diseases like schizophrenia, and they have more increased risk of committing violent crimes against the other people, against the strangers, without any reason. Now also the various social and psychological factors that increase the risk of criminal behavior are mediated by the biological process. Proper diet is very essential for the proper functioning of the brain. So if you have a complex carbohydrates, and you are lacking with a lot of energy, and if there is lot of deficiency in your body of the essential nutrients, then your brain function can go low, and it can lead to a thinking, or it can organize a behavior, or it can make you emotionally impulse you. It can moderate it. It can also make the energies go in the negative directions, and this way you can lead to a more aggressive and antisocial behavior. So, biological factors are also linked with such kind of criminal behaviors. Even exposure to toxic agents in the environment, or due to the intake of drugs and alcohol, it is possible that you can lead to a behavior with a very complexity and with a very aggressive nature. You can turn into a person who's very aggressive and who's very impulsive. Also, if there is any kind of abuse or neglect that has taken place in your childhood, that can also result in such kind of behaviors of violence being seen in a person like that. So these are the factors that can lead to the happening of a criminal behavior. That's all. Thank you.